Hey guys, it's me. Um, I said I was hoping to get this finished between Halloween and Thanksgiving, and here we are, 48 hours before Thanksgiving, and it is technically finished as far as building it goes. Obviously, you can tell by looking at this. I still have to paint the top part of it. Um, but I'm done building it. I'm done assembling it. Um, yeah, and actually, I just finished putting it on the display stand, which I don't mind telling you that is a pain in the butt for one person to do. So, if you are building this, my suggestion would be get a friend to help you out because this display stand is extremely heavy and it's very awkward to put that on there and put those bolts in there with spacers on them. Um, but I struggled and I swore at it, and it's done. And everything's on there. And more importantly, this is the important part, everything works. Even the remote works. I know there's been a lot of people online saying their remote doesn't work, but even the remote worked for it. So I'm just going to run you through some stuff here just to prove to you I'm not lying. So hit this button to turn it on. And then here's your remote here. And if you hit B, there's the engine lights, gun port lights, landing lights, lower gun port light, cockpit lights, and the front floodlights. So there's that. Now on the remote, if you hit button A, it'll operate the landing gear again, just like it's supposed to. No issues at all. Just I'm so excited that everything works on here. I did have this was almost tragic. I was in here the other night working on something, and my elbow bumped it and accidentally knocked this window out down into the cockpit. So actually, what I did to fix that is I just wrapped a little bit of double-sided tape around my finger, wedged my finger down there into the hole, stop laughing, and pulled it up into the hole, and then just kind of wrapped the tape down here to hold it in place temporarily, put some UV resin on it, and it held it in there. Now, there are a couple things to warn you about. Also, again, if you're planning on building this and haven't done it yet, it is an excellent model to build. Do not get me wrong. Highly recommend it. I'd actually like to build another one someday. But toward the end of it, there will be especially the last couple stages. There's a lot of gluing on and a lot of the sprues you've collected throughout the whole build that they send you every month. The majority of those, you're going to be holding on to those until the very end. And I actually ran into an issue. The sprues all have numbers in them that tell you what stage you got them in, except one. It did not have numbers on it, and there was a part on there that I could not identify. And it was something that should have been glued on way back in like issue 9. So I should have done it like a year and a half ago. Very easily missed step, apparently. But yeah, I did that. And then I also found out way too late into doing this, I'd been using like a liquid super glue, like a CA glue. And I was out of it. And there aren't really, I live in a small town, there aren't any stores around here. Even like the hobby stores don't sell like bigger bottles of super glue or CA glue. So just on a whim, I decided to try, because I've got plenty of this, Tamiya extra thin model glue. believe it or not, it works perfect. I really wish I'd known that much earlier in the build process. But yeah, it works perfectly. And that came in really handy doing this back deck back here. There are a lot of glue-on details here. Almost the whole thing is. Now, the Tamiya cement will not work for resin parts. So like these vents here, that's held in with super glue. And if you look, you can still see some shiny spots from the glue. Once I get it painted and get it double coated, those will disappear. You'll never see them. And then just when you think you're done, stage 100, you glue on all these little tiny details that you've been collecting through the entire build. So I have to go through touch-up paint on here when I paint the rest of this. But basically that's it. I mean, it's complete. I'll probably have the painting done here within the next month or so. I've got some other projects I'm working on right now, kind of palette cleansers, just to kind of move on. Been playing with that resin printer, and I printed up an Abomination from World of Warcraft, so I'm painting him. He's fun. So anyway, I told you guys I'd hope to have it done by Thanksgiving, and I made it. Mostly. Haven't painted it yet, like I said. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and there will be another video showing you the painted product. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching.